across the Arab world, all over the region. It will happen, and if it doesn't work, it will not happen anywhere.
What do you think it means for the Arab world if this movement is not able to be stopped? If people power overrides the power of the bullet, what do you think the impact will be on society?
I think society will be a lot more cultured. I think society will be a lot more politicized. I think our future will be 10 times brighter. I think we might go through a short period of transition where we just, touch around the scenes that we've never been allowed to witness. But after that, I think within 10 years or 15 years, it will be a great energy to develop the place, and the people in themselves will be something that will be a force of that development, and not just the regime from on top with the money of the United States and the international community watchdogs.
Interesting to know what your capabilities are if you are able to do what you want.
I mean, the Arab world has always been looked at as this third world, backward, violent people. I mean, all across anywhere outside the Arab world, that's how it's viewed. And this is untrue and unreal, and you could see it in the streets. And this time, yes, and this time, the domino effect has started. It started in Tunisia and it's going to spread, and there's no way of stopping it. People are persistent, and the image of the Arab world will change drastically when, inshallah, this completes.
And your parents, are they into it as well? Are they thinking, well, this is something we could entertain?
I'm not worried. Mine were on the street on Tuesday. But I think for many parents who are usually reluctant to allow their children and to their boys and girls, I think more and more people are really feeling that if we stand still, it's going to get worse.
Yeah.
It's not safe. We cannot really take the sidewalk and hope everything will be fine. It's not fine.
Yes, we're not safe. You're absolutely right. They are not safe.
Yeah.
The Egyptian citizen is not safe in this regime. My brother walks the street, he gets kidnapped with no sign why, with no phone call to anyone. For 48 hours, no one knows where he is. You ask anyone, they will not tell you. Number one, I'm living in a country where I can be taken from the street without any prior
in the street for hours
order or
and hours.
I am in a country where if I'm taken from the street, my parents will never know where I am. This is Mubarak's regime. This is what America supports, and this is going to an end.
Well, I hope you don't get taken away on Friday's protest.
Seriously, so big.
People are willing to take the risk to gain their freedom. I mean, what happened over the past year with all the torture cases that broke out in Alexandria with Khalid Said, I mean, it started a whole movement of we're all Khalid Said. We're all subjected to this emergency law that we could be taken, questioned, beaten, tortured to death.
And the cherry on the cake was the elections that they forged. And
unfortunately, we've run out of time. But thank you very much for talking to us. It's been fascinating. Yes. To all our guests, thank you very much for talking to us here on Al Jazeera. Gigi Ibrahim, a political activist, Amr Waked, an Egyptian actor, and, Khalil, a blogger and political activist, and via satellite from Tunis, Fida Al-Hamimi, a graduate student and activist. And of course, thank you very much for joining us on Al Jazeera's Inside Story. You can always send your comments to us at aljazeera.net/English.